Good morning, News Show. I'm Your Majesty.
And I'm Colton. Today is Tuesday, March 2nd of 2021. For our kindergarten through second grade students, it is Special Area Day 2. For our third through fifth grade students, it is also Special Area Day 2. Please stand for the morning pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all. And now for the news. Today is Dr. Seuss's birthday. Celebrate by reading one of his many, many books. We have them all in the media center. Also, if you wish, stay tuned after this news program for a fun video celebrating his books.
March is Women's History Month. We will celebrate by spotlighting many influential women all month. Here's a quick video to kick things off.
In the United States, March is Women's History Month. It honors women's contributions in all areas of life, as scientists, inventors, artists, politicians, and more. The celebration began in 1978, when the school district of Sonoma, California, hosted a week-long recognition of women's accomplishments throughout history. The idea spread, and in 1980, President Jimmy Carter proclaimed the week of March 8th National Women's History Week. 6 years later, an organization called the National Women's History Project convinced Congress to dedicate the entire month of March to women's history. Each year, a special focus for the month is declared by the National Women's History Project. For example, important artists like photographer Dorothea Lange and painter Mary Cassatt have been celebrated. Pioneers such as educator Mary McLeod Bethune, Clara Barton, who founded the Red Cross, Amelia Earhart in aviation, and First Lady Michelle Obama have also been honored. Women's History Month celebrates unsung heroes too. The countless women who helped when our country was at war, women who run businesses and volunteer in their communities, single mothers who work and raise families, and the unknown writers and artists in history whose works were never made public, yet teach historians much about our country's past. Which women in your life would you like to celebrate?
Students worked hard on their Black History projects and then presented them to Miss Thomas's class. Take a look. Now it is time for our PBIS winners with Mrs. Steeperson.
Well, good morning, Grizzlies. Today we will celebrate our second and third grade winners who were caught being respectful, responsible, safe, and a team player. So without further ado, let's congratulate our winners. We have Theron from Miss Anderson's class, Nina from Mrs. Baggett's class, Rowan from Miss Barrondeau's class, Cosette from Mrs. Beck's class, Bennett from Mrs. Bowers' class, Davis from Mrs. Montford's class, Marcus from Mrs. Newland's class, and last but certainly not least, Layla from Mrs. Stewart's class. Now for our third graders, we have Carter from Miss Bond's class, Gray from Miss Clark's class, Cammie from Miss Holly's class, Bailey from Miss Hunkier's class, Jackson from Mrs. Powell's class, Samantha from Miss Thomas's class, Jackson from Miss Wiggins' class, and last but certainly not least, Larone from Miss Willis's class. Have a great day, Grizzlies.
Attention all student council members. You have a meeting tomorrow at 8 a.m., either on the stage or on a Zoom with Miss Barry.
Good morning, Grizzly. Hey, good morning, Grizzlies. Terrific Tuesday to everybody, and you can see I'm wearing one of my favorite hats, the Cat in the Hat hat, as we honor and we celebrate Read Across America Day and Dr. Seuss's birthday. And in fact, I brought one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books today, and I'll be reading it with several classes this morning. And it's always a special day because I remember my favorite Dr. Seuss books when I was a child, and then I remember the books I read to my children, and then I know they'll be reading them to their children. They're timeless and they're wonderful. Maybe you have a favorite, The Cat in the Hat, maybe Green Eggs and Ham, maybe Hop on Pop. I used to like that one, right? The Lorax. There's so many. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So what's your favorite Dr. Seuss book? I'd love to know that today, and maybe you can share it with me. Today is our special day as we continue to celebrate Teacher Appreciation Week, and many of you wrote your teacher a special note today just to tell them how much you appreciate them and you thank your special teacher today, and that's what today is, a special note day for your teacher. And if you haven't written one, that's okay. You can still do that sometime today maybe. And tomorrow we bring each teacher a special classroom supply, maybe something they need for their classroom, maybe some hand sanitizer, maybe something you know you need for your classroom, a little something special for your teacher. So let's make it a terrific Tuesday. Happy birthday, Dr. Seuss. We're all going to do lots of reading today, I know. Let's have a great day. Thank you, Grizzlies.
Thank you, Mr. Crow. Our thought for today is surround yourself only with people who are going to lift you higher.
Please join us again tomorrow for another edition of Grizzly AM. Have a great day. If you wish, stay tuned for a fun video celebrating Dr. Seuss.
Well, the cat came back, and what do you know? He heard a crowd shout, "Go, dog, go!" Then a man named Sam gave him green eggs and ham. He followed him, chanting, "Sam, I am." Dr. Seuss is on the loose. Mr. Gump came by with a 7-hump one and offered him a ride on the Wump of Gum. They came upon some bears with 10 apples on top, with the whole town chasing them to make the apples drop. Dr. Seuss is on the loose. Passed a fox with his friend Mr. Knox, getting ready to box with the hairy gox. And watching them was a man named Brown. Mr. Brown, he was upside down. Dr. Seuss is on the loose. By and by they passed McElligot's pool with 1 fish, 2 fish, a red fish blue. And then they passed a yawning yellow yak with Yolanda Jorgensen yelling on his back. Dr. Seuss is on the loose. You won't believe who the cat would meet as the wolf carried him down Mulberry Street. An elephant named Hawk who said he heard a hoot, Yertle the turtle and Willie Waterloo. Dr. Seuss is on the loose. Dr. Seuss is on the loose. Happy birthday, Dr. Seuss. We honor you this day and we thank you for the book.